Hi everyone, Freya Bell here. So, uh, First and foremost, I wanted to wish all of you a happy new year. I'm hoping that your 2025 has started off strong. Um, I wanted to just pop on, uh, let you guys know that I am still doing okay. Actually doing a lot better now, but I'm not going to get into that. Um, I have been keeping myself busy to an extent with my personal life, with my family and friends, my job, and a lot of my other projects, which unfortunately are high priority right now. So I have to knock those out before I can get to the things that I want to do. Um, I wanted to also mention that there are going to be some changes to the channel coming or going forward. Um, like the background I'm using is something I pulled off for or like from a Zoom library. Um, I unfortunately don't have the credit to that for it. Um, which stinks because am a firm believer in credit is given where credit is due, and I can't necessarily uphold that with this. I am working on a new background for videos like this. Um, there was also one other issue that I ran into that has been kind of preventing me from streaming lately. Not my scuff in terms of software not running the way it should while I'm live, namely games and the software used to face track. Um, but I have been noticing in the last couple months that I have an activate Windows pop up on the bottom right corner of my screen. And so I am hoping that with a factory reset, unfortunately, um, that I can get rid of it. At the time of purchasing this computer, I was still living on campus for the school that I attended. And since I am no longer connected to their network in any way, shape, or form, uh, the computer wants to confirm that the email that was not used to sign into the computer, it was my personal email, but the email that I used for school is still verified, um, especially after after a unfortunate habit, like not really habit, but incident of some of my accounts had gotten hacked not too long ago, which fortunately no one has to worry about that, thankfully. Um, but I'm hoping with a factory reset that the pop up will go away for good. That will require some time to get everything back on my computer. Fortunately, a lot of it is either on flash drives or on an external hard drive of some sort, or even backed up to the cloud through my email. Um, it's going to be a lot easier to get all that stuff back. I'm mostly also doing this because I've noticed that with my mic, the audio is not the way it should. Um, that could be my OBS settings, or because of this Activate Windows pop up, I can't edit any sort of settings with the mic that I am using. Um, I am afraid to try and pronounce the brand that I have for the mic, but I think it's reading it. It says Kokanice or Kanice. I don't know. I'm still fairly new to a lot of like the streaming equipment. Oh, as my model keeps jumping around the screen. I'm hoping to get a better webcam. I'm currently using one that is built into my computer as well. Back in October or late September, my webcam that I was using actually ended up breaking, and I couldn't get picture, which really stunk because a lot of my classes were online at the time. I'm no longer taking classes. I'm taking some time away from school to kind of just focus on me and be in a place financially where I can go back at a later time. But I'm hoping to get some new equipment for streaming. Currently in the works for, or currently trying to get a new laptop, one that has better, or like can handle graphics better. Because really, I got this computer off of Etsy and I could have done better, but I was trying to get what I could afford at the time. Which even then I couldn't, but I had some help and I'm paying off that debt slowly but surely. But yeah, some things are going to be changing through the channel. Namely like branding stuff, streaming assets and all that. I know I keep saying that every time I post one of these videos, but it takes a lot of work. It really does. But yeah, I'm hoping to start streaming by the end of the month. Fortunately, the projects that I have right now, excuse me, a lot of the projects that I have going right now are going to be done by the end of the month already. I've got one due at the end of the week, next week, and another one due following week, which fortunately are quick and easy and I can get knocked out, but they're still high priority. I'm probably going to have some new assets for my model. I've been bouncing around the idea of doing some new outfits, kind of like how Iron Mouse does it from time to time, or Monarch or Sayu, like the big name VTubers, whether they're indie or with a company. Yeah, I've got a lot of work that I'm hoping to get out quickly. Not changing the model. I'm really happy with how she looks. I think VJ art or VJB art, sorry, over on Instagram and Twitter for doing the art for the model and getting it all separated out for me to go through and rig. Yeah, that is all I have for tonight. Because it is currently almost 1 o'clock in the morning at the time of recording this. I'm gonna cut some of it down before I post, obviously, because I'm going on 9 minutes of recording. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night or day, depending on what time you're watching this. Stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Folks that are living in LA, my heart goes out to you. Really, I can't imagine what it's like living through or dealing with that and needing to evacuate of all things. For those of you who have needed to evacuate, my heart goes to the people in the South that have not really dealt with snow before. With the recent snowstorm that came through, I'm just praying for you guys, all of you. Yep. I will see you guys later. Have a good night or day. Bye.